said it out of her own mouth, and it's out there on the podcast and everything. Now, Officer A violated policy and procedure, but once Tasha K sent those jail records of mine to federal witnesses, it became federal crimes.
And for that girl backstage, make it perfectly clear, never mind who you thought I was, I'm Rick James, bitch.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
Better believe it. I just wanted to get it going, man. I wrote down stuff so I don't be scrambling because I only got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I saw it was looking good. It looked like they had dropped something in one of them states, right?
Yeah.
They dismissed some shit, right?
Yeah. But, man, that shit was weak anyway. It was weak. So,
You feel you got after that appeal, bro?
Yeah, my lawyer said it's looking good. She believes a lot of stuff, believe in it, but there's other stuff that went on, man, during my whole trial before I had even went to trial. That's the stuff I wrote down. That's the stuff I wrote down that I wanted you to get. So I'm going to read it off, man.
Okay. Listen.
You never understand. You probably heard of some of this stuff, but I'm going to start off by saying this. These things I just wrote, so bear with me, man. My writing is terrible, but you'll get it.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, the 14th Amendment is equal protection under the law. The 5th and 6th Amendment deals with due process. Everyone must have a fair process. There should not be a celebrity version of the Constitution and due process when it comes to going to trial. The law is not some song they can just remix to satisfy their agenda. And no matter what some people may think or believe about R. Kelly, they're entitled to their opinions. But I want people to remember this. Our constitutional rights is supposed to look just like their constitutional rights. My due process is supposed to look just like their due process. My equal rights are supposed to look just like equal rights, meaning equal.
Yeah, they're not supposed to alter them because you're a celebrity.
Right. And if all my rights and due process can be violated and R. Kelly can't get an equal protection due process under the law, who can? Now, here are all the facts. These are facts. Back in 2019, 4 years ago, my private jail records, my phone calls, emails was accessed illegally 153 times by an unauthorized BOP disciplinary hearing officer, whom the government is identifying as Officer A.
Oh, this was a wiretap.
A wiretap?
It was a wiretap.
No, she went on a computer and she took them off the computer. This was before I had ever gone to trial. But while I was being held at the MCC in 2019 in jail, the BOP Officer A was illegally accessing all my phone calls and emails, and she was doing it for 6 whole months. Officer A, she also scanned 12 pages of my restricted jail records. She tore off every corner of every page where the dates and times would have been. And then she sent it to her own personal Gmail account.
Oh, that's where it went wrong at.
Right, that's exactly. But she didn't stop there. Officer A then sent all of my jail records to a blogger named Tasha K, who stated out of her own mouth that she shared my jail records with federal witnesses in my New York and Illinois case. She said it out of her own mouth, and it's out there on the podcast and everything. Now, Officer A violated policy and procedure, but once Tasha K sent those jail records of mine to federal witnesses, it became federal crimes. And Officer A became an accessory before the fact. Aided and abetted Tasha K. Officer A provided the tools for Tasha K to commit the federal crime, because Tasha K wouldn't have had my jail records to show federal witnesses if Officer A didn't give them to her.
Now, my question to you, or is these things we talking about,
Yeah.
do they have an effect on the charges that you have?
Absolutely. Because in order to have charges, you have to have witnesses, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you can't have a witness up there that's been seen 6 months worth of lovey-dovey conversations between you and your girlfriend, and the witness is up there is your girlfriend too, and she's pissed off because she done seen all of this stuff that the BOP provided Tasha K with. Tasha K went and showed it to her, can't she?
Nope, you're right.
That's called a tainted witness, ain't it?
Definitely.
Where she wouldn't have seen those conversations and emails between me and my other girlfriend. I mean, should I be in here 30 years because I was being a player?
Nah, definitely not. I tell people that. I tell people all the time, I said, listen, every state got different laws. And whether it's distasteful for your own personal reasons, if the law stipulates to state that they can content themselves at certain ages, that's just what that is. Like, yeah, that's the law. New York is 17, Jersey 16, Cali 18. I mean, different spots, different things.
Yeah,
This call is from a federal prison.
But not one state in America and nowhere else got a law that puts somebody in jail because a witness is tainted and a girlfriend is mad, or a guy's being a player because he got 2 girlfriends.
No,
and and they shouldn't be on the stand. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish it up, and it's all good. But she aided and abetted. Okay, if they got you dead to the right or whatever they call it, then you shouldn't need a tainted witness that's been shown 6 months worth of jail records. You know, you don't need that, but that's what they needed, and that's what they did.
And they knew this, though. They knew this.
Absolutely, because here's the deal, bro. Hell, I'm gonna go off this paper. Hell with the paper. So here's the deal. 2019, this was reported. There was a search warrant done on this BOP officer, A. She was reported doing this in 2019. Now remember, I was in pre-trial. I hadn't even gone to trial. This lady was reported to the point that they did a search warrant on her computer, her laptop computer, and found out that she indeed did this. They found out that Tasha K indeed received this information from this BOP disciplinary hearing officer. This ain't just some security guard. This is a disciplinary hearing officer, which is a judge in the Bureau of Prisons. She knew exactly what she was doing when she gave Tasha K this information. Tasha K knew what she was doing because she actually said it out of her mouth, and she shared it with government witnesses in both my cases. And they did this prior to me even going to trial, which means I shouldn't even went to trial because my girlfriend. Exactly, because my girlfriend, who became the witness working with the government, she did it after she saw this information between me and another girl, bro. Now let's just keep this shit real, okay? This is common sense. This ain't nothing you gotta go to school for. Everybody know what a scorned woman is, and somebody that's mad and will get up on the stand and say anything about you because they pissed off because they saw some lovey-dovey conversations between you and another woman. And they knew exactly what they was doing when they showed it to her because my girlfriend, this witness, was 90% of my case.
Oh, yeah.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. They needed to sway her.
Exactly. She was all with me for 6 months after I got arrested. She was all on Facebook saying she's with me.
I remember her.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So how in the hell within 6 months do she change like that? She came to my, if this hang up, I'm going to call you right back, bro.
Yeah, cool.
So she came to my last visit, the last visit I saw her, cursing me out, saying she saw the emails between me and my girlfriend, and she was pissed. I was like, in my head, I was like, how the hell she know that?
You know that?
Quoting things I said. And then she even said that she heard me talking to my lawyer on the phone. Don't lie, I know your fucking voice. I mean, she snapped on the visit. After that, she left, went and started a fight with my girl, and then ended up with the feds.
And then the feds got us to cooperate and fabricate and say the shit that they need. And
then I I'm going to call you right back. It's going to hang up.
All right, for sure.